You are now tuned into the Boxing Bros. I'm Caden and I'm here with my co-hosts.
What's going on, everybody? It's the commissioner, Trill Dollar Bill.
And it's your boy G. Well, technically, RIP G23.
And it's your boy. I'm a little under weather, y'all. It's your boy TB. What up, world? I'm gonna try to save my voice today.
What
Y'all
happened to
know
the
I'm
old-
Caden, but for this episode, I'm Cryo Me a River. If you know what I'm talking about. Now, this is our award show. And as you know, we do this every year. And this is where the Boxing Bros, we give out our yearly awards for these particular categories. But before we do that, we want to show some love. Mac of the Man in the building. Salute. Alexander Sankey, always showing love. Salute to you. VXMP. Jungle Jams in the building from Japan. Salute to you. All right. Let's see what we got.
Carmen's in the building.
All right, we got Carmen Serene in the building. Salute.
Everybody, what's going on? Vamp, I see you, Vamp. We're going to get to that.
Oh, Vamp is it? That's Vamp?
Vamp is in the building.
Oh,
Vamp
that's the Vamp right there.
Alexander in the building. What's going on, Adam? Happy New Year's to you, too, as well. P.
Irish Boxing Bro in the building.
Irish
One of
Boxing.
G's favorite.
What's going on, Mo? You excited for this? So am I.
We about to have some the champ 2105 in the building.
You about to go to
From
work?
Japan.
You from Japan? Okay. Japan in the
Oh,
building. They know how we be rocking. Japan, though. Japan,
all right. Salute,
you know
salute.
Boxing Bros, the Japan in the building.
All right. Happy New Year, brothers. Day of Reckoning episode was a classic. Thank you. I'm glad you appreciate it. Some people don't know how to have fun. You know what I mean? But I'm glad you appreciate it.
We're about to go crazy. Probably gonna have to hear
The Mamba mentality. That's a fact.
Irish Boxing Bro say, keep up that good work, Trill, my bro.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
That's right. Speaking of that, Trill, man, you want to let everybody know what we about to reveal something during this live a little later.
Oh yeah. We about to do something really, really dope. You know, we about to premiere the new joint, the Boxing Bros Anthem. You know, from over here to across the pond. You know what I'm saying? The Boxing Bros Anthem, Buckingham Palace. We're gonna drop that. It's me featuring Phantom and featuring Vamp. You see Vamp in the comment section. You already know.
Vamp in the comment section.
Exactly. This right here. This is a banger. I'm glad was able to put it together. But this is the new Boxing Bros Anthem. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you got to stand up.
Right.
We're going to do a real BIG. And I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for all your support and all your encouragement over the years as far as with my music and with the show and everything. I really appreciate you guys. I say it all the time, man. It means more than you ever know. Just y'all press and play. And it's dope. Appreciate y'all from the heart.
That's right. So I'm looking at G. G looks like he's ready to go. We'll get it started. People can come in and they come in or whatever.
All right. So y'all ready? So Trill, you up?
You already know what it is. Let's kick this off right. You know what I'm saying? Prospect of the year. We got Floyd Kid Austin Scruffield. I hope I said it right. Cormel Moulton, Adula Mason, Richard Torres, Francis Ngannou, Benjamin Whitaker, and Andy Cruz. Now, those are the nominees. And the winner of this year's Prospect of the Year is going to the big fella, Francis Ngannou, all the way out there in Africa. Take your award, my brother.
Francis Ngannou. All right. So
Go ahead.
Ngannou. for putting it on Tyson Fury. Pause. All right. So the next award that we're going to give away.
A lot of people agree with us. You know what I'm saying?
All right, good.
Yeah. All right. So next up, we got Contender of the Year.
That's right. The nominees for Contender of the Year. Just to be clear, it's an honor to be nominated for this award. Okay. So if your fighter doesn't win, don't get mad at us. At least they were nominated. Okay. Bruce Shoo Shoo Carrington, Jose Rayo Venezuela, Fabio Wardley, Ryan King Rai Garcia, and Zilei Big Bang Zhang. Those are the nominees. And the winner for 2023, for 2023 Contender of the Year, although at his age, he could have been Contender of the Year in 2003 as well. Big Bang Zhang.
Yo, my Irish boss broke.
Wait, this is the international award. I'm starting it off right. This is the international award. You know what I'm saying? We got Africa and China in the building.
You heard of the 40-year-old virgin? We got the 40-year-old contender, baby, Zilei Zhang.
Yeah, all right. So now I'm introduce the third one. Deserves a fight for a belt. So now the nominees.
You know what this award means, G? How we got to this point?
Oh, so these are guys that for a while now they're beyond contenders. It's like we know that they have the skills and they should be champions right now. However, we haven't seen them in a fight for a championship title. So these guys definitely deserve a title shot. Hopefully, sometime in 2024. So the nominees
guys ain't their fault. Some of these guys, it ain't their fault. You know, these promoters be tying up the belts and all that. So it ain't be these guys' fault. Some of them.
Yeah. So nominees are Jared Big Baby Anderson, Xander Zayas, Virgil Ortiz, Ja Apadaya, Jaron Ennis, and Tim Zhu. So now the winner.
Hold on.
Oh,
now some people are going to say, why do you have Tim Zhu in this category? Why do you have Jaron Ennis in this category? Because they're actually champions as we speak. So you want to explain that to the people?
Yeah, they're champions by email. So we're talking about earning it in the ring.
Crying in the ring.
Exactly. So that's why their names are listed in this category. So no disrespect. Wasn't trying to be funny, but you know, this champ
in the ring over here.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we want champs. Real champs. So now let's see. Hold on. I'm seeing a whole bunch of man. So this might be controversial. So now the winner for 2023 deserves a fight for a belt is Xander Zayas. So we went from the motherland to Japan, now to Puerto Rico. We international this year. You know what I mean? All right, so yo, Ned, I know you under the weather.
The TBE.
Let's do it. Ain't he on mute?
I clicked on mute. My bad. I'm going between two screens. The next award is Promoter of the Year for 2023. And our nominees are Bob Arum with Top Rank, K2 Promotions, Al Heyman, PBC Promotions, Floyd Mayweather Promotions, Oscar De La Hoya with Golden Boy Promotions, Eddie Hearn with Match Room Promotions, and Frank Warren with Queensberry Promotions. Now, before I reveal the winner, let's see who you guys think won it as for Promoter of the Year. We can't give an award to ourselves, but thank you.
But I still like the answer, though. I like that answer.
See? Well,
Irish Baltimore says Eddie.
What is that?
Kadali and
slow this year.
PBC.
It's been a slow year.
Protecting Boxers Company. Co-owners Terrence Bud Crawford
and De La Hoya wins. Damn, Eddie getting some love out here.
Eddie.
She get G check it out of cattle roll.
and our winner is, drum roll please, Frank Warren with Queensberry Promotions. Shout out to Frank, yo. It was a solid year for you, man. You put on a lot of big fights. Gave us what we wanted.
Yo.
And definitely, to me, what separated Frank from everybody else is actually putting that day of reckoning together. You know, I know that there was other promoters involved, but he was apparently a key piece in making all of that happen. So, you know, you got to give him credit for providing that type of well, when that called
Boxmania
event, you know what I mean? So,
but there's other reasons why Frank Warren deserves to be promoted here. Someone brought it up. He brought the smoke to Adam Catterall, which was hilarious. He trash talked Gerald Miller when Daniel Dubois couldn't say anything for himself. Then he gave him a pep talk right before the fight. We all know that he ghost wrote Daniel Dubois' comeback line, "Every baby has a father, and I'm going to spank you like your daddy." We know that Frank. That was an old school
Ghost Rider. Frank was Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider. Frank did it all this year, and he brought all the promoters together. So you gotta give it up to Frank Warren this year. He's promoter of the year.
Definitely. All right. Back to you, Trill. Network of the year.
Boom. I'd like to apologize, man. I'm a little under the weather as well myself, along with the TBE, but I was not going to miss this for nobody. Network of the year. We got Matchroom / The Zone, ESPN / Top Rank, Showtime and Fox / PBC, BT Sports Queensberry Promotion, Sky Sports / Boxer, and what's that, Rider season?
Rehab season.
Rehab season. So you already know the network of the year. The winner is boom, 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 boom. Hey, man, shoot, it ain't gonna be no more. Showtime and Fox / PBC. Let me get y'all award.
Yeah, so I know some of y'all are already gonna be like, oh, I see a lot of people for PBC. You got to look at it. PBC had Tank versus Ryan Garcia, Earl Spence versus Terrence Bud Crawford. They had Canelo versus Jamel Charlo. They put on some really big fights this year.
Hold on. Don't forget my man, Benavidez. You know what I'm saying?
How many pay-per-views did that sell? We about to get to that.
It don't matter. It was a great fight.
You watch him out. Listen, G.
Great fight. Great fight.
Dog. We don't talk about duckers, dog. We don't.
Showtime. Salute that y'all are dead now with boxing, but salute that y'all actually provided us with what we wanted to see.
Showtime actually decided to end their boxing series and their tenure in boxing correctly with David Morrell, the most feared David in the 168-pound division. Don't forget that, G.
Nobody watched it though.
Just like nobody watched David Benavidez. How many pay-per-views did it sell? Anyways, G, let's not make this a G. This is our award show. Stop being petty, G. This is our award show, man.
All right, next up,
man.
Most improved fighter.
All right, most improved fighter. All right. So the nominees for most improved fighter are, if I can see them. Oh, did we skip trainer of the year?
Oh shoot, my bad. Yeah, hold on. You see, that's why I be slacking sometimes.
It's all good. You too busy trying to figure out ways to hold up David Benavidez, gas up David Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? You forgot to put that in.
My bad. Yo, yeah, it's trainer of the year. Hold on, let me just type it in there. Yo, hey, please forgive me. Yo, brother, we all make mistakes.
Scott's already got a vote. Yo.
Hold on, and boom. All right, there you go. Trainer of the year.
Trainer of the year. So as you know, there were a lot of great performances this year. And so we got to look at trainer of the year. Remember, trainer of the year from last year was Derek James. He was very excited about that. But our nominees for trainer of 2023, Robert Garcia, Ben Davison, Anatoly Lomachenko, a.k.a. Papachenko, Bill Haney, Brian Bomac McIntyre, and Shingo Inoue. So you let us, JDs, you let us know who you think is trainer of the year. All right, I'm going to tell you, our trainer of the year.
Oh, Andy Lee got nominated a couple of times.
Our trainer of the year not only led his fighter to the best performance of his career, but our trainer of the year also was packing a Mac in the back of the act. Bo Mac, baby. All right.
Yup. Boom. All right. Now, hold on. Wait a minute. Now, most improved fighter, that's me. You know, so these are the guys where, you know, they had a little rocky start in their careers, but, you know, in this past year, they've improved a lot in their performances, in their victories. And so the nominees are my man Triple D, Daniel Dynamite Dubois, Joseph Parker, Jose Venezuela, Lee Woods, and Devin Haney. So now let's see what people are thinking. Who's the most improved fighter of 2023 is? And yo, Irish Boston, bro, man, you crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Wilder. You know what I mean? All right, JP. We got Chris Eubank. And I got to go with Joseph because he went 4-0. Rolly Romero beat up old man. Parker. All right, so it's looking like a lot of people are picking Parker. But we actually picked Jose Venezuela for that vicious knockout against your boy Colbert, you know. And during that fight, it was, you know, just the buildup of the fight was pretty dynamic also. And, you know, the exchange of words, Colbert promised that he was going to beat him and that, you know, they put a bet about you can't knock me out, this, that, and the third, you know. And so my man came through and delivered. So we had to definitely show him some love. Major improvements from the first fight. So definitely shout out to Jose Venezuela. And next up, fight of the year. Let me just make sure. Yep, yeah, it is.
Last year we got a lot of great fights. So even with the Day of Reckoning, you know, they stole my floor. I was happy to watch that whole card because it was amazing. Last year we had TC versus Spence, which is one of our nominations. Abdul Wahid versus Ryan Garcia. Devin Haney versus Loma, which was a controversial fight for me. Daniel Dubois versus Big Baby Miller, it was good to see Big Baby Miller back in the ring, and he hyped up the fight really good. Benavidez versus Caleb Plant. Bam Rodriguez versus Sonny Edwards. Inoue's knockout versus Marlon Taples. Any other notable fights the audience has from this year before I announce our winner? Because there were a lot of good fights. Any ones I missed? McGee versus the Rebels.
Yo, they bugging Shakur versus De Los Santos. Yo, bad disrespect.
I came in the jokes.
Yo, you know what? See, thank you. Teofimo versus Josh Taylor. I try to nominate that fight. They shut me down, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, G, why do you do this, G? Why you be trying to, yo, G?
I knew there's people that feel me on that, man.
Don't let G play victim on this show. Okay?
Every time I be nominated, I'm like, nah, yo, you're bugging, G. I'm like, wow. You know what I mean? That's cool. You know what I mean?
All right, those were good fights that y'all mentioned. But our fight of the year was a fight that we thought was never gonna happen, and It didn't live up to his hype, but we finally got conclusion to who's our face of boxing, who's our pound for pound fighter of the year. Sorry, I'm losing. And it was Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence Jr. And we all didn't. Some of us didn't get the outcome we wanted, and others did. So finally, we could put the hype behind us between these two fighters and move on to 2024.
Man, we didn't even take a vote for pound number one.
Hey.
Okay.
But ESPN, they had Bud there for years now. Now Bud solidified himself. So with this win.
It's all right, man. Don't worry about it, bro.
Nez playing hurt, everyone.
Fill you up with the Caught him lacking KO of the Year award.
Man, listen, let's run through it. We already know who the winner is.
Who this could be?
I wonder who. You know what I'm saying? But let's just run through the nominees real fast. You know what I'm saying? You got Tank versus Ryan. You got Venezuela versus Chris Colbert. You got Zane versus Joe Joyce, the second one. You got Inoue versus Fulton. You got Apataya versus Zorro. David Benavidez and Demetrius Andre. Then you got Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence Jr. And it was only one that got caught lacking. You know what I'm saying? Really got caught lacking. And he was doing all that chit-chatting. Is the homeboy. Shout out to Venezuela versus Chris Colbert. That's the winner for Caught him lacking. Go ahead, Venezuela.
Looks like Vamp has heard about Ellis Zorro.
That's a fact.
Yeah, Colbert, he got rocked so bad that after he watched the replay, he didn't want to do it again. He's content with being 1-1.
Word. Right now, you got that, and you let me keep my Christmas money.
I know.
Hold on, man. Oh man, I just moved something.
And we gonna see about that. And we gonna, if you don't pay, we gonna see about that.
He was talking mad reckless at that press conference.
Yo, it was crazy, bro. The man's that he was going to send to get the money had to pick him up.
Oh God!
All right, you're catered, man.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, so next one is YouTube Boxing Channel of the Year.
Yo, listen, this category might be some controversy. People might get, you know what I mean? Listen, look at Trill say he's Yo,
hey.
Remember, this is about entertainment at the end of the day. We don't always agree with everyone. I want to give a shout out to our past winners, Bruce MF Vane. Salute to Bruce. I do believe Pro Bees. Salute to Pro Bees. Rest in peace. One of our former winners, and a huge member of the YouTube boxing community, even still. I can't remember who else got it. I got those. I know those two off the top of my head. But now we're going to get to the nominees for 2023. Who had the YouTube channel of the year? Nominees. The first nominee.
There's only one Boxing Bros.
Hey, Trill, man, come on, man. Hey, listen. YouTube boxing channel.
I see you dancing, G.
Of the year. Nominee. 78 Sports TV. Counterpunch Boxing. Southpaw TV. Stamina for Sale. And Hatman Strikes Back. Those are the nominees for YouTube Boxing Channel of the year. And I want to say...
Oh, no, we got one more. No Smoke.
Oh, my bad. That's right. You're right. And one more. Salute to our brother doing his thing out in the UK. Rico Boxing. No Smoke Sport. So, again, our nominees... Commissary said definitely so. Our nominees are 78 Sports TV, Counterpunch Boxing, Southpaw TV, Stamina for Sale, Hatman Strikes Back, and No Smoke Sport. All right, so check this out. 78 Sports TV. We don't always agree with 78 Sports TV. but his stuff is so funny. Like what he said when Clarissa Shields' Keith Thurman video was one of the best. And he had this one video where he was talking about how this woman did something special for him, and he was like, "You want to know what she did for me?" He was like, "She made me crackers with cheese and ham cut up on it." And he was like, she was one of them projects. I spoiled it already. He was like, and she did that for me. It was just the simplicity of it. And he was like, you know what? I was so amazed by that. I paid her rent. He was like, now she lived in a project, so rent was like $50, but that's not the point. So, anyways, that to me, that to me was hilarious. Then you got Southpaw TV, and I'm just saying, man, this dude he's like comedy. It's like all his predictions have been like wrong this year. The dude is not a boxing expert, but he's pure comedy. So that's what Southpaw TV is. But our winner is Counterpunch Boxing, because Counterpunch, he keeps his integrity, he reports boxing, and he stays as objective as possible. And so for that reason, our 2023 channel of the year, for the consistency, being objective, and always putting out good stuff, is Counterpunch Boxing. Kirk DeVille, salute to you, brother.
Yeah. And I think we gave Ring IQ maybe it was 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, we may have given it to Ring IQ too. I wasn't sure, so I didn't want to. But Ring IQ, salute to you too, brother, putting out some good stuff.
All right.
Oh,
man. So it's up to me now. One of my favorite segments, the Ducker of the Year. So now, before I even read out the names, I just like to say this was a controversial segment, because I'm gonna say a name. I don't know how that person's name got in here. It ain't for me. You know what I mean? So
here we go.
I hope the person who put their name in there go volunteer themselves to say, yeah, I did it.
People gonna agree with it.
All right, okay, now you just snitched on yourself, but okay.
People gonna agree with it.
The nominees for Ducker of the Year are David Benavidez, Canelo Alvarez, Abdul Tank
Wahid,
Wahid, and Frank Martin.
Fury not being up there is crazy to me too, guys.
Damn, that's crazy. Yo, we didn't even nominate.
Yo, Mo's wild. Like, you see what he wrote?
Mm-hmm.
Bugging. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'll say this, man, for Trill, honorary mention, Tyson Fury. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, there's a lot of Furies up here, man.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Man, to do a revote out this mug. You know what I mean? But anyways, let's see. Who's Wahid? Oh, that's Tank. He got a new name, brother. You know what I mean? So
yeah, Wahid is Tank.
Yeah. So now the winner of 2023 Duck of the Year goes to Abdul Tank Wahid. You know what I'm saying?
Should have been David Benavidez.
It's madness. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, next up, we got Snoozefest of the Year. Nah, this one's easy.
You know, but everybody knows what Snoozefest of the Year is, but you know what we need to add? Email Champion of the Year.
Well, everybody who's been a fan to the show already know who the Snoozefest winner of the year is. They've been on a winning streak. They've been winning this award 3 years in a row. And I think this is about to be their fourth nomination, their fourth award. And yeah, he's no stranger to the show. Welcome. We would like to put this in our Snoozefest Hall of Fame. Shakur Stevenson versus Edwin De La Sosa.
Wake up, Trill.
Yeah. I was falling asleep with this in the nomination. You know?
I don't want to leave Shakur out there, because Dimitri Bivol should have been nominated for his performance against Lyndon Arthur on the Day of Reckoning, because he was looking Shakur-like. The only thing that saved him is he went for the knockout in round 11 or round 12. He really tried to go for it, but he was looking Shakur-like in there.
Dog water.
Yo, for real, we done did this. How many times you done said we done did this? TBE said we done. TBED said we done did this so many times. So you know what? I'm putting a proposal out there for you guys. it's time that since he done got this award so many times, I think it's official that we name the Snoozefest Award.
We can't give it to him anymore.
Or Stevens.
We can't give it to him anymore.
I agree, yo. Yeah, we should.
We can't get it no more. We can't get it no more. We gonna name no more that.
Now, Krill, there's also something you said you wanted to say, because I remember when we went over the fight, you couldn't be there with us, but you were saying how when we first gave this award to Shakur and the second time, people were saying like, "Oh, how y'all talking about a brother or whatever," and then all of a sudden, the whole world just shifted, and now they're in agreement with us that Shakur Stevenson.
I know y'all guys, man. Y'all gotta stick to it. At least we stay consistent. Welcome to the boxing world, where we give you our unbiased opinion on the greatest sport ever, boxing. We don't care what color you are. If you fight good, you fight good. If you're trash, you're trash. If you make us go to sleep, that's your. That's what it is.
I'm not gonna lie. I can't remember what was it. Yo, Bivol did drop Lyndon Arthur, right? I think he did, because right when I was about to fall asleep, I heard some action, and then I woke up during that Bivol fight, and Lyndon was like on the floor. So that's the only thing that saved Bivol. Yeah, Bivol was going out. Yeah, exactly. That's what saved him. Yeah,
that's the Stevenson Snooze Award. That's what we're gonna call him, Mr. T. Stevenson Snooze Award. You know what I'm saying? It hit different. Do your homework. You know what I'm saying?
That's wild, man. All right, so next up we got Disrespect of the Year.
Disrespect of the Year. You know what I'm saying? Let's just run through these nominees right now. We got TC Terrence Crawford. We got Eddie Hearn, Leonard Ellaby, Alicia Bumgardner, George Kambosos, AJ, Anthony Joshua, DW, Deontay Wilder, Caleb Plant, Rolly Romero, and last but definitely not least, Gerald Big Baby Miller. So the winner, Disrespect of the Year. Not only did he show disrespect, he disrespected himself too. We're giving it to Gerald Big Baby Miller.
It was close. This was close too, because there was a lot of disrespect. Plant slapped the hell out of Jamal Charlo. Shields, we should have nominated Shields too. No, think about it. We should have nominated Shields.
The dude who dropped Shields should have got nominated.
What was that dude's name again? I don't even remember his name. All I know is that Rolly got revenge for her, and then she got mad at Rolly, man. You know? She said, "I'll embarrass you, little." Yo, I'm telling you, this year's been crazy.
Should have won. Yo, it was the debate between Big Baby and Plant. You know what I'm saying?
Here's the reason why Plant didn't win. Plant slapping people's getting old.
Exactly.
Plant slapped Jose Benavidez. Plant tried to slap Canelo and got beat up. Then he slapped Jamal. Like, Plant been slapping people. Like, that's his thing. We sick of Plant slapping people. He gotta get a new trick. That's why we didn't give it to Plant. Big Baby on the other hand,
be like, with the 5 fingers stay to the face.
At least Gerald Miller gave us some horrible bars, okay, where he said to Deontay, "You know what I did with your woman," you know, and then he talked that trash about Daniel Dubois finally getting the gushy. So anyways, what's the next award?
Yeah. All right. So now the John Pascal Cheetah of the Year.
I got the John Pascal Cheetah.
Oh, yeah, that's you.
All right. The Jean Pascal Cheetah of the Year Award nominees for 2023. Conor Benn, Alicia Bumgardner, Dillian White, Oscar De La Hoya for making videos with some fake ass abs, and Brian Bomac McIntyre
for cheating on his diet.
On his diet and bringing a gun to the UK. And the winner of the 2023 Jean Pascal Cheetah of the Year Award goes to none other than poor Dillian White for blowing the bag and testing positive when he begged for a rematch against Anthony Joshua, was going to get it, and then failed to pass another drug test once again. Remember, in 2012, he tested positive for a banned substance. He blamed it on Jack 3D. He had another positive test. They blamed it on a contaminated sample. They never tested that B sample though, but they blamed it on a contaminated sample. And then in 2023, he tested positive before he fought Anthony Joshua. He's almost as bad as Big Baby Miller. Poor Dillian White.
I responsible for Haiti versus Lomas judges. Oh yeah, it's getting crazy out here. All right, so this is me now. Okay, so excuse of the year. So we got a couple of nominees here. So the first nominee obviously is Deontay Wilder. So allegedly the rumor now is his cryo workouts.
Cryo chamber. He went to a cryo
chamber workouts affected his performance against Parker. Then we have Earl Spence, the altitude sickness. That's why he wet the bed during the TC fight. We got Frank Warren coming up with excuses for Daniel Dubois, against
Usyk.
Against Usyk.
The borderline shot.
Yeah, saying that it was a clean shot and that my man Daniel Dubois got robbed. And we got Dillian White with the Jermaine Frank. Hold on, wait a minute. Jermaine Franklin. What happened with Dillian White with Jermaine Franklin? I'm trying to remember.
Dillian White?
Yeah.
You fought Jermaine Franklin, remember?
Yeah, but I'm trying to say, what was the excuse?
I don't remember what Dillian White's excuse was.
Well, he's in here, but scratch that. And then we have Tyson Fury. When the fight against Ngannou, people are saying, and we're not saying the fighters are creating these excuses. These are just the excuses that are just roaming around the internet. And so with Tyson Fury against Ngannou, it was like, oh, Tyson Fury didn't really train for Ngannou. He didn't take the fight seriously. So that performance doesn't necessarily count. You know what I mean? So now, hold on. I send my goons after you. Like, am I reading something? Oh, they going gangster in the chat. Okay. So now, the winner of Excuse of the Year goes to. I was going to say he never trained right for the. Well, the winner is Earl Spence, but I'm like, did he come?
Oh, how did Earl Spence get the winner?
I mean, I'm like, yo,
no! How did Earl Spence get the winner?
I've been hearing a lot. I heard Spence said he had like a fractured wrist.
How is cryo chamber Wilder not the winner?
Yo, because you remember the reason why I voted for Earl Spence is because the altitude excuse seems the most plausible out of all of them. You know what I mean? The Wilder cryo thing, that sounded like cap. You know what I'm saying? Like, but with the altitude situation, I'm like, you know what? We can kind of
sketchy business, people. I'm not gonna call G out on this.
Oh, you know why? Yeah, no, hold on. Let me explain why. Because the altitude excuse came from Shelly, and because Shelly's so closely connected to Wilder, I was like, man, that's cap. But the excuse for Earl Spence came from the dude from whatchamacallit, Snack. What's his name?
Victor Conti.
And Victor Conti's not affiliated with Spence.
Do you see what the comments are saying, G? Everyone is saying that Wilder got robbed. Everyone's saying it's robbery.
Yo, listen.
I don't know.
Everyone, just to let y'all know, I'm only 1/4 of the vote. We got 3 other voters out here. You know what I mean?
If Deontay Wilder would have won this award, it would have been like the 3rd time he won this award. And then we could have called it the Deontay Wilder Excuse of the Year Award.
Keeping him from his destiny.
But now all of a sudden,
Wilder 112 out of 2. Yeah, y'all are bugging.
You know what? All right, G, you know what? You know what I mean? This is what it means to you.
Hey, listen, if y'all want to,
Earl Spence got it. Okay.
Then 1 year we pulled like, oh no, that's when we was rating fighters, and then we pull out the white flag, like, nah, yo, violation on the play. Hey, if y'all want to put a violation on the award, hey, it's whatever.
Yo, I'm with you, Rachel and Mr. T. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all, man. All right, next up, most overrated performance of the year.
All right, our nominees for the most rated performance of the year for 2023 is Devin Haney versus Regis Prograis, Abdul Take Wahid versus Ryan Garcia, David Benavidez versus Demetrius Andrade, Tim Tszyu versus Tony Harrison, Joseph Parker versus Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua versus Otto Wallin. And honestly,
you got one more.
One more? Oh, it's the screen cut off. Katie Taylor versus Chantel Cameron II.
All right, here's what I want to do. This is for all
fight. Is it part 2?
Yeah, the rematch. So this is for all my. I want to see who really rocks with us like this. I'm gonna just name. This is for overrated performance of the year. I'm gonna just name the fight. You tell me who nominated the fight. Anthony Joshua versus Otto Wallin. Who do you think nominated that fight for overrated performance of the year? Anthony Joshua versus Otto Wallin. Who do you think nominated that fight for overrated performance of the year? Wow, would you look at that? Whoa. Hold
on.
It's unanimous. It's unanimous. All over the world, G.
All right, hold on.
The consistency.
Yeah, this is unanimous too. I'm like, golly, man. What's going on here? You know what I'm saying? It's a conspiracy. Exactly. It is a conspiracy to try to set me up here.
All right.
Let me explain my.
Hold on, wait. I'll do another one. Right. Let me just do another one. Who do you think nominated Joseph Parker's victory over Deontay Wilder for overrated performance of the year? Who do you think did that? Go ahead.
Must have been a real one. He must have been a real one.
Who do you think did that?
Oh man.
Man, listen, man.
All right, go ahead. You can continue. I just want to see what the people were.
I don't care how those fights. Anyway, I would have a Deontay.
You popular right now, G.
Yo, let me explain. Hold on. The reason why I nominated both those fights, and it is not to hate on or Anthony Joshua. It's you gotta understand with Joseph Parker and Wilder, the expectations for Wilder was so high that Wilder wet the bed in every round, making Joseph Parker, victory, like, it wasn't really impressive. It's just that all he had to do pretty much was just show up. So that's why I was like, yo, man, yeah, he won, but y'all gassed him like Joseph Parker's the next killer. Like, stop it, yo. That's cap. You know what I'm saying? And then Anthony Joshua versus Otto Wallin, which I explained on this show, is like, hey, I never really was high on Otto Wallin like that. So AJ looked great, but yeah, he was supposed to look great against Otto Wallin. So that's why I was like, yo, that's just all hype. Everybody's like, to me, it was just like, hey, man, it's not hate.
Bro.
What is the overrated of the year? Has to be Coca Vita. Yo, man, y'all gotta watch your mouths, man. This is crazy.
Thank you.
Man, anyway,
and our winner is, even though I feel it should be Bomb Squad, Tim Tszyu versus Tony Harrison.
Explanation for Tim Tszyu versus Tony Harrison. It's just simply the fact that everyone's acting like he solidified being email champion by beating a guy who was beaten by practically all the best fighters he stepped into the ring with.
I should have got excuse of the year. Oh, man.
You know what we don't have this year? We don't have pause moment of the year this year.
Watch your mouth, yo. Chill out.
We did. Those of you who watched the Day of Reckoning live, G should have got it.
Nah, relax. That if anything, that goes to Ned, bro. Ned for the consistency. You know what I mean?
Let's settle this.
Nah, we good.
G had an argument with me the other day. He said what he said isn't as bad as the stuff that Ned has said on this show. What he said on the Day of Reckoning Live, I think it's worse. The people with you, G, they all saying TVE.
Tell you, man, TBE, man, he finds ways to just be like,
man, I get all year.
He said, I see where Ned gets it from.
That Jeep number was so wild.
Yeah. Man, more like Cap G.
Facts. That is the constant goat of pause moments, dog. Come on, son. This is just hate. How you gonna say G all day, every day when I only did it one time? You know,
that's their vote. That's their vote.
Never forget G Epstein. That was the moment.
I'm saying, and that's coming from Ben Dover. You know it's bad. All right, we could move forward.
So next up is Robbery of the Year. That's you, Trill.
You already. I'm sorry. Got caught up. Robbery of the Year. It goes to Chris Colbert versus Jose Venezuela, the first joint. Then there's Devin Haney versus Vasily Lomachenko. There's Katie Taylor versus Chantel Cameron, second fight. Then there's Deontay Wilder versus Joseph Parker. Excuse me. Then there's Rolly Romero versus Ishmael Barroso, whatever.
Yeah, I think it's a Barroso. I'm not sure.
Barroso, all right. And then Alexander Usyk versus Daniel Dubois. Now, for Robbery of the Year, the award goes to, listen, I don't even have to look, man. It goes to Rolly Romero versus Ishmael, you know, because that was crazy.
Yo, I see my man Irish Boxing, bro. And I know it was a close fight, and I know I scored it for Vasily 115, 113. But I don't think that fight was a robbery.
Like, I scored it. I said Haney needed that 12th round to get the draw.
You had it a draw, right?
Yeah, I had it a draw. I said they needed that 12th round. He took the 12th round. Loma gave him that 12th round, man. He would have won that shit on. He would have won, he would have won it on my scorecard.
Yeah. And G had it 115, 113 for Devin. I remember that. So we were all split. Like if just us three were the judges, it would have been a majority draw.
Yeah.
So I'll answer this question. How the F was Parker versus Wilder Robbery? Because my man Wilder had his hand up at the end. That's why.
Wilder raised his hand at the end. Wilder
it's a robbery because it upset the Apple Card. You know what I'm saying? The mega fight.
Exactly.
Nah, but whereas the Barroso fight, I think everyone watching felt like, yo, this stoppage was horrible.
Exactly.
Like if you did it percentage-wise, I think there's more of a percentage of people who felt like, yo, that Barroso fight was a robbery. Whereas it'll be a mixed bag with the Vasily Haney fight. Like even in the comment section, it's a mixed bag. So like everyone's split on that fight. So
yeah, all right. So next up we got Flop of the Year. And that's
Flop of the Year. And I'm so glad that I'm talking about this award. Thank you. I'm sorry, you say something, G?
Oh no, I just said Flop of the Year in regards to pay-per-view sales.
So this is for the fight that did not sell well. Not as well as people thought, or not as well as we feel it should, or just not the results didn't match the hype in the promotion. So nominee for Flop of the Year, Devin Haney versus Regis Prograis, which is reported that it sold 55,000. Devin disputes that it sold 55,000, but he hasn't released the numbers. Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou. Reports are that it sold under 100,000 pay-per-view buys, which was hella bad when you consider the amount of promotion and the amount of money that both fighters were paid. And the final nominee, David Benavidez versus Demetrius Andrade, which only sold 60,000 pay-per-view buys. When you consider the fact that many people think David Benavidez deserves to be in the same room as Canelo Alvarez, and he can only sell 60,000 pay-per-view buys, after all the promotion they gave him, it's pretty bad. So, briefly, who do you think's flop of the year? Wow, these people know everything. The winner for 2023 pay-per-view flop of the year is Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou.
That's a fact.
Someone said flop is possible. They're right. They're right. They're right. But hey.
Y'all getting crazy, man. All right, now let's have some fun. Entrance walk of the year. And that's me, right?
I think that, I think it's on you.
All right, word. So the nominees for entrance walk of the year. First one is TC against Spence. He walked in with Eminem. Second up is you said fishnet. Who? What?
I mean the fish, like to catch the fish. Like, Not the De La Hoya. Not the De La Hoya.
He didn't come with the De La Hoyas.
No, he had all the De La Hoya fishnets. He had like real fishermen.
We said the De La Hoya fishnets like he got his own company. That's wild. He had the De La Hoya fishnet on sale now, Amazon.
All right, but next up we have Canelo Alvarez during his Guadalajara homecoming fight against John Ryder.
Guadalajara.
Did I say it wrong?
No, you said it right.
Oh, I'm about to say, man. You know what I'm saying? But then number 3, we got Alexander Usyk, the Ukrainian hero entrance. You know, I thought half of it was cool. You know what I mean? Then we had Katie Taylor, the Dublin homecoming. I ain't gonna lie, man. Katie Taylor's like a celebrity out there in Ireland, you know. And the final nominee we had is Ryan Garcia with his entrance walk with Lupe Fiasco. So now let's see what the streets is saying. Who y'all got? I see Mr. T said Bud.
Yo, the streets.
Yeah,
the
I
streets
forgot.
got Bud.
Yo, listen, man. Listen.
Streets got Bud.
Yo, man. Yo. This is hey, man, we're gonna have to talk about this one now. You know what I mean? We hold on, yeah, Katie just what's Pips? What's that mean? PIPS?
I think it means like just beats.
Oh, I thought it was like, yo, she piped TC. I said, whoa. What am I reading here? Like, yo, I'm like, yo, these rumors, be getting too reckless. Oh man, yo, all right, the votes are all over the place. So I'm about to nominate the winner, and the winner for entrance walk of the year goes to Canelo Alvarez. And so now, before people be like, yo, you're bugging. Yo, listen. For me, it was between Canelo and Katie. Katie, because of the simple fact she had the entire arena singing along, homegirl just walking back and forth, and everybody was like doing waves, drinking, holding each other. Like they celebrated her like she was like President Obama showing up. And then with Canelo, if you see the production, literally we watched it, we was like, yo, this looks like a concert for real. Like Canelo had dudes with lights and lasers and flags, and it was crazy, man. He had all kind of stuff. Usyk dropped the ball because like Usyk, the first half, I thought the video was fire, like the intro video, but then he had this random old guy singing. It looked like a 1980s like Ukrainian porn star. I was like, yo, come on, fam. Like, come on, man. This is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, Usyk, you messed up right there. So he lost points to that.
You know what?
I would tell y'all. I'm sorry, go ahead, bro.
The reason why, you know what I'm saying, to me, Canelo gets it every year because of the star that he is. You know what I'm saying? He's going to come out with the pyrotechnics, and they're going to spend that money on Saul to make sure.
Yo, that's a fact.
Yeah, they're gonna make sure that's a show. But I felt like that energy when he came out with the boy with the, you know what I'm saying, from Detroit, when TC came out with him, man, that energy. I felt that energy. I said, "Oh, we in here for a long night."
Yeah, I'm telling you,
for a long night.
Well, we watched Katie's intro, bro.
Yo, I've never seen. I rock with Katie 100%.
No, I promise you, Trill, I have never seen a fighter that could move a crowd like that. And this is, mind you, this is a female boxer, and she gets more love than all the male boxers, yo. Like, even when AJ comes out, I never seen the UK go crazy like they do for Katie over there in Ireland.
And you know, Katie gonna give it everything she got.
That's what I'm saying.
She gonna leave that ring depleted.
Oh, I feel you. I feel you. If TC was like just fighting in his hometown, he would have had the crowd going crazy. I just think everybody in that building that night was rooting for Spence, so that's why I didn't go over the top like it should.
You gotta go off of
Eminem, bro. We're talking about M, yo. Like, come on, son. Like,
so I just want to say, like, one thing for sure. Imagine watching these entrances with G, and Usyk's entrance is on, and they got like the serious video, like the Ukrainian hero video. And G's like, oh yeah, yo, that's fire. And I'm like, yo, this is hot. And then as soon as Usyk walks out, you know, Usyk walks out with the stoic face and everything. And then as soon as the camera cuts to the dude who's singing with like the long hair and a mustache, G's like, who's that old dude? He's like, oh, he lost it now. He got the old porn star singing. I'm like, gee.
That might be a go to Ukraine. He might be a go Ukraine artist. You better watch him mouth, man.
Yo, he must go to Ukraine. My man was singing he was singing his like ass off. Like, he was going ham and everything. And I was like, clearly he did sound check. So salute to him. I'm like, who the hell is he? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I'm just telling you, G is just a certified hater. But one thing I will say I'm thinking G's giving props. As soon as the camera cut to the dude, you just immediately like, yo, you know how you know G? You know G's like, you know G's about to say something crazy. I just like, yo, this dude G said to be like a porn star. But nah, we watched all the entrances back to back to back.
Yeah.
And like the energy for when Canelo came in and when Katie came in was off the charts. Now you can say it was because it was homecomings for both of them, right? But TC's interest was dope. It was symbolic. It was like 5 years coming, right? One shot, you know, this is your moment. We know, we get it. And then he came, like I said, not with the De La Hoyas, but with actual real fishermen, fish nets, right? It was a dope ass interest. No one's like, yo, it was hard, like, to pick between them. But watch it for yourself. Like, go watch Canelo's interest. It was like a theater production, bro. It was crazy. It was unlike anything you saw, like, in boxing. It was crazy. It's like, you know what I
mean? The De La Hoya, I just want to put this out here. De La Hoya, if you're watching and you come out with the fishnet stockings, you owe us a cut. The De La Hoya
I don't want that cut, bro.
You know
I don't want.
We came up with it. Give us our bread.
Oh man. Hold on.
They don't care. That's what they're gonna say. That's what they don't care. Even the pro boxer can wear them.
All right, next up we got Hater of the Year.
Yeah, it should be named the G Award of the Year, but you know, hey. Let's go.
I like that. We might be on this one.
G of the Year award.
If anything, I would debate Hater of the Year got to go to Ned. Ned's the only person that can openly say he hates me for no reason. Anytime you say you hate a person and you have no reason for the hate, you got to be the Hater of the Year.
The only reason I'm rocking with you, G, is that one episode where you weren't even here and Ned was arguing with you. He was like, "Oh, G, what you got to say about that, G?" And I was like, "Yo, Ned, you do realize
it's all
G's
good.
not here right now."
Autopilot, bro. Autopilot. You know what I mean?
Yo, the audience, y'all gotta see G's antics. Yo, he'll change my name. He'll do all of this, and then he'll act like all innocent and stuff. Then we be talking on the phone. He be throwing mad hate, and I be like, "Yo, G, I'm gonna air your daily laundry." Pause, but you know. Let's get to the nominees of the Hater of the Year. Sorry, I hurt my throat. Pause. I I have a sore throat, y'all. Pause. You know,
Whoa,
hate of the year. You heard. Teddy Atlas,
bicep. You know what I'm saying?
Oscar De La Hoya, Gerald Big Baby Miller, and Chris Colbert, yo. Who y'all got for hate of the year, audience? Let's go.
Shields. You know what? I'm gonna come to the defense of Shields. I don't feel like Shields was hating this year. I feel like everything she did was reactionary. Like she was reacting to what people like. Someone dropped a video about her. Someone challenged her.
Wrong, but
yeah, she reacted wrong.
She's like, "What? Line every guy up right now in the comment section. I'll knock him out."
Oh, Rolly right now, Rollies. Nobody's scared of you, Rollies.
Oh man, yeah, but the winner for hate of the year is Teddy Atlas. That man, all he does is live, breathe, and hate. Yeah, player hate of the year, man. Hate.
It's the robbery.
Yeah. Who do you think should have got it? Oh, I thought you were saying it was robbery. We know that when we get to talking about Teddy Atlas, people start telling us to know our place and to show some respect. But y'all don't ask Teddy to show some respect to Anthony Joshua when he says he's overrated when he wins and he still hates. Y'all don't tell Teddy Atlas to show some respect when he disrespects Mike Tyson again. He just said Mike Tyson was overrated recently. And, you know, he disrespects people and no one says anything. But anyways, he just says things we think hate of the year, Teddy Atlas again.
All right, so now next up we got the Malik Scott Dab of the Year
Award. You know what I'm saying? There's only 2 nominees. You know what I'm saying? One nominee is Andre Pigeon Toe August. You know, that's the guy who fought Jake Paul. And then you got Mark D. Mora. He fought Philip Haracek.
Hergovich.
Hey, man, listen, y'all not going to have me having a stroke up in here. So the Malik Scott Dive of the Year Award goes to Mark D. Mora. You definitely got your Malik Scott on.
Oh, yeah. He showed up. He took a flight.
You should be getting an Oscar. Not a Rose Award.
Yeah. He definitely showed up to Saudi Arabia for a bag, and then he just took a knee. For real. That's what he did.
Shameful. All right. So now, most likely to lose in 2024.
Actually, can you put up Irish Boxing Bros comment? He said hate equals views. There's something I want to touch on. That's crazy.
What's that one? Hate equals views.
He said hate equals views.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
You know that is spot on. I noticed that the channels that grow the fastest, the channels that people watch the most, they're centered around hating on certain fighters. Like there's one particular channel, right? Everything Devin Haney does, they hate on Devin, they hate on Bill, right? And they big up Tank. And so that's like what they're doing. They're creating this love-hate, and people come check in, right? There's another channel that does the opposite. They hate on Tank. Everything he does, they big up Devin. They bring on Bill, right? And that's how it's just the hate. That's what fuels the views. Like people going to get on their side, and that's what they do.
So and the hate helps them get them exclusive interviews too.
Yeah, the hate being it. And it's just funny because I watch these dudes. I'm like, yo, how are you obsessed with these dudes to the point where you're hating and you're riding the dude pause like this? But it's crazy, but that's what they do. So
not here at the Boxing Bros, we can't relate to hate. I'm gonna say that once again. Not here at the Boxing Bros, we can't relate to hate.
That's right.
Unless you Ned. Oh man. Yeah, but hold on 1 second. Yeah. Hold on, just give us a second, everyone. Oh man, people are already wait a minute, Teddy. When is Parker going? to be on boxing, bro. Yo, well, since we have a little quick, brief introduction, interlude or whatever. Yo, Ned, I got a question. Yo, so what's our stats again for our predictions? Yo, why you logging off, bro? Hey, Ned.
I need some water. Give me a second.
Oh, you need some water? All right. Hey, yo, Kaden. Come to find out, apparently Ned has the stats for our predictions. Right, Ned? Oh man.
Oh, hold on, I missed some, yo. What just went down? I'm sorry, man. I got a call for some.
So I was asking Ned,
His
since we're waiting, can you explain our stats for this year?
Oh yeah, Ned. Did you tell the people what Ned?
Hold on. No, we're waiting for Ned's response.
Okay, yo, Ned, yo, what's our stats, yo? Who? Tell us our prediction records, TBE. And TBE, there's no way you're going to be able to look it up now. So if that's what you're trying to do, it just won't happen, TBE.
Yo, Ned, man, just cash at me my money, man. You know what I mean? Cash at me my money. And I knew this was going to happen, and I'm just happy it happened in front of the world because everybody be thinking I'd be bullying Ned and this, that, and the third. I'm like, yo, man, listen, I just know my son. And he said, I promise y'all, I'm going to have everyone's stats on an Excel sheet. Blah, 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 blah. I said, cool, let's make a bet. This dude shook my hand with the quickness. Now look at him. Logging off, trying to scramble something real quick. But it's cool, man. Yo, Ned, man, when I'm going to get my Cash App, is that going to be later today? Let me check my phone.
Yo, why is Ned acting like he can't hear? Now, see, Ned volunteered himself.
Stats, he said,
he went to the water bubbler.
Ned volunteered himself to pull up the stats.
Imagine we did an Excel sheet.
Ned is making a fake Excel sheet right now.
Right now.
He thinks we won't know. That's what I'm telling you. He's on that Mac of the man. He thinks we won't know.
But anyways, man, yo, Ned, don't worry about it. You can pay me later. But most likely to lose in 2024.
That's Ned, right?
Number 2. That's
me. Okay. Yeah. My bad, everyone, for holding up the show. We're back now. Ned to TVE. Make sure you return. Thank you. All right. So most likely to lose in 2024. So let me give you some idea of how we came up with this list. We chose this list based on who we believe these fighters are going to face in this year, 2024. So our nominees are Tyson Fury, Alexander Usyk, Terrence Bud Crawford, Jamal Charlo, Clarissa Shields, Naoya Inoue, Devin Haney, Shakur Snoozefest, Abdul Tank Wahid. Those are the nominees. And you know what's so crazy, bro? We didn't pick for this one.
Nah, yeah, we did.
We did. It's not highlighted on mine. If
you gotta scroll down, there's more names listed.
My bad. We did pick. My bad. I'm sorry. The list continues. David Benavidez, Dmitry Bivol, Arthur Beterbiev, Philip Hergovich, Edgar Berlanga, Hami Munguia. All right. So remember, we're doing this based on who we believe these fighters are going to fight in 2024. That's how we determine who's most likely to lose their undefeated record in 2024. And the winner is Dmitry Bivol.
And can I add, this one was like really tough because although Dimitri Bivol is extremely talented, we're looking at most likely he's going to fight Beterbiev, right? And so, at least for myself, I don't believe he's going to actually beat Beterbiev. You know what I mean? So it was kind of like, if we have to pick out of these guys, and there was a pool of talented guys, because I was trying to go with the low tier, like the low hanging fruit, the Munguias and the Berlengas, but it's not a guarantee that those two are going to even fight each other. So out of all these guys, the ones that are like most likely going to get it on, it looking like it's going to be those two. And when you look at it, one of them got to go. You know what I mean? So
I think
enough to say Bivol.
Yeah, look, it's already reported that Bivol signed to fight Beterbiev if he beats Callum Smith. And unless I'm tripping, I think everyone on the screen has already stated they're rolling with Beterbiev until the wheels fall off. So,
yeah, they saying pretty pass.
All right, we'll see. That's why we have the fights. Beterbiev, pity pat, still have power. Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, that dude's a dangerous guy, man. Salute to Russia, Canada. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, I saw Lyndon Arthur hurt Bivol with a shot to the body in their fight. Yeah.
I just hope that fight happens and they just don't keep waiting because I'm just getting old.
No, it's true.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
So we have a few awards left.
Yeah, so let's go now to upset of the year.
I'm always feeling good, man. I'm always feeling good.
Oh, that's
Bros, and I'm locked in.
Oh yeah, and we gotta find a spot where we're going to introduce the song.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
That's coming soon. Don't worry, people. Don't log off. But right now, upset of the year nominees are Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou, Ebony Bridges versus Mayo Yoshida. I hope I said that name right. You know what I mean? Kabayel versus McMukdadov, the big buff neck dude. You know what I'm saying? And Wilder versus Joseph Parker, Josh Taylor versus Teofimo Lopez, Mario Barrios versus Udenis Ugas. Let's see what the peoples is saying. You said it fine, Gene. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be international with my tongue. You know what I'm saying? Well, Paul, that sounded crazy. You know what I meant. You know what I mean? All right, we got Ngannou or Parker. Let's see. Wilder versus Parker. All right. So yeah, this seems kind of easy for everyone. So the answer of upset of the year was obviously Deontay Wilder versus Joseph Parker.
Yeah, word, because that was definitely that was definitely crazy.
And to prove it was an upset, I'm watching the fight with Ned. I'm telling you, I'm like, yo, the fight's over, dog. Wilder got mopped. Yo, it's like the 12th round, maybe like 10 seconds left. Ned's still like, yo, G, dog, you never know. Wilder could still land the right hand. I was like, what? Like, bro, you ain't been watching this fight? Like, what we talking about here? So that's the belief that there's no way Parker should have won. You know what I mean? Because people just think Wilder still has the right hand at all times. So salute to Joseph Parker.
See, and that was crazy. Was a good one that we listed was the Mario Barrios versus Ugas. Mm-hmm. I thought that was amazing as well. The Ebony Bridges drink to me that's what you get. I'm so disappointed in her, man. She's so worried about her OnlyFans. She need to get in the gym. I know improvement coming for her. She's so busy doing poses and bras and pants. She's so whack now, man. That disappointed me. That disappointed me so much. You know, went out there and just crapped the bed because you getting all these attention from
Trill was an advocate for OnlyFans and boxing at the same time. And you ruined it for Trill.
She ruined it. You know what I'm saying? You out here, man, making me look bad. You know what I'm saying? You need to take boxing serious. TVE. Tell him.
I just want now, yo, listen. I just want to clarify. Joseph Parker beating Deontay Wilder really wasn't a surprise to me, but it still qualifies as upset of the year because he ruined AJ versus Wilder, and I wanted AJ to spark out Wilder so I can really come out here and talk some trash. So that's why I'm upset.
Yeah, and then so am I dead yet? So the reason why Teofimo was viewed as the underdog in that fight, because remember, Teofimo was coming from 35 to 140. You know what I mean? And so Taylor is just a naturally bigger guy. So people just thought Josh was just gonna, overpower.
Yeah, he was still undisputed. He didn't lose his belts in the ring, so he was still the true. Yeah.
Exactly. So remember, that was supposed to be technically the undisputed versus somewhat undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Kind of in a way. You know what I mean? But Josh got stripped of one title or something like that. So then when Teofimo won, he was short one belt. So that's why we're like, yo, he's like the two-time disputed undisputed champ, because there's disputes on both of them times of him becoming undisputed. You know what I mean? So like an inside joke. But anyways, that's why
the two-time disputed undisputed.
Exactly. So that's why people are like, Lopez, they didn't think Lopez was going to win. You know what I mean? But salute to T.O. He proved the world right. You know what I mean? And that was one of the predictions I did get right. So I was proud of that. You know what I mean? But hey, it is what it is, man. We win some, we lose some. You know what I mean? So now we got wait a minute, what topic we on? Upset here. So now we on the Poor Dillian Fighter of the Year. That's you, Ned.
So our nominees for the Poor Dillian Fighter of the Year for 2023, we got Conor Benn, Rolly Romero, Daniel Dubois, Deontay Wilder, Michaela Mayer, Abdul Tank Wahid. I still ain't getting used to that. I didn't know that was Tank till y'all just announced that. Yo, that's funny. Francis Ngannou and Ismael Barroso.
Yo, that's funny because someone said Stanionis, and you know what? We could have put Stanionis on here too.
Honorable mention, Stanionis.
Calling the Eggman Ben.
Oh wow, that's tough. Bricktop Warren is saying he's getting biblical out here. Quran.
Yeah.
Abomination.
He don't do that no more. He don't paint his nails no more.
Yeah.
He stopped doing it and now Devin does it.
And if you're Muslim, brother, you can't judge another Muslim.
And our Poor Dillian Fighter of the Year is Deontay Wilder, because we waited so long for this big hyped up fight, and he ruined the bag not once but twice. And it's just,
why are you saying twice?
Listen, here's the bottom line. Deontay Wilder fumbled the bag, and he proved once and for all that his legs are too skinny to stand on business.
Yeah.
DW to DW. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
That's what we got.
Comeback of the year. That's you, Trill.
Yeah, you already know how I'm rocking. Comeback of the year. Nominees is my girl, Katie Taylor, Daniel Dubois, Joseph Parker, Jose Venezuela, Lee Wood.
Oh, sure.
Comeback of the year award goes to after that beautiful performance, pitching a shutout, 12-0, Joseph Parker. Come get your award, Playboy.
Hey.
You already.
Lee Wood was a good one too, man. But Joseph Parker fought like 4 times this year, and finished the year with upset of the year.
Yeah, man. Joseph Parker, man. Remember, and they were writing him off. They were literally like, yo, You know, this is it for him. This and the third. Now he just revitalized his whole career with that victory against Wilder. I mean, so let's see what he does next. You know.
All right.
Hold on. Damn, did I mess this up again?
What you see? Let me see what you got up there, bro.
Hold on. It's supposed to be the realest in the game.
Yeah,
Give me a second. Give me a second. Boom. All right, realest in the game.
Realest in the game. So this is for the realest, just the person who keeps it $150. You know, that's the person who gets this award. We're gonna run through the nominees real quick. The nominees for realest in the game: Bob Arum, Roberto Garcia, Andre Ward, Derek Ward Chisora, Bill Haney, and every year nominated Adrian the Problem Broner.
We should name that the AB, the realest in the game.
I don't know if he's only won it like once, I think. but you're right. It could be the Bob Arum too.
You know what I'm saying? The
Bob Arum.
Bob
definitely the Bob Arum too. But for this year, the person who kept it the realest this year, sometimes maybe a little bit too real, Bill Haney.
Yeah.
Bill Haney said,
Bill got caught on camera keeping it too real.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Bill was like, Ellie, set back. You better watch your mouth. Bill, he was wilding out this year, man.
Right, yo, during the day of reckoning, you can hear Bill go, let it go, Wilder, let it go. I'm like, man, this is getting crazy. Bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bill's talking trash to Take blocked him, and then Bill's like, how you gonna block me when I'm promoting the fight? I'm like, yo, shut Bill up. Bill's my man, though. That dude's hilarious. All right.
Now, y'all ready? Chef Boy RG is back.
Oh yes, Chef G.
A little discussion here. We're going to talk about the Food of the Year award. We got some good nominees, some great dishes. You know what I'm saying? So we're going international with our food palette. All right. So first, entree is Chris Colbert, and we have him as cotton candy. You know what I mean? Then we got Montana Love as butterscotch. You know, to satisfy our sweet tooths. You know what I'm saying? With Dillian White, we got oxtail. It should be like aged oxtail because he over with. You know what I'm saying? So aged oxtail. We got Eudenis Ugas, pulled pork cubano. We got Robert Hellenius, a double roasted Valhalla boar meat. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, Wilder and AJ had a piece of this guy this year. And now this is, I know Ned's gonna love this one. It's Deontay Wilder, Tuscaloosa style wild wings. Then we have Joe Joyce, a proper sausage. And Stephen Fulton, the Philly cheesesteak. So now let's see what people are voting. We got spiked oxtail. Yo, that's a good one. Spiked oxtail. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. That is a good one.
Oh man. Alabama chicken sticks. Yo, these are getting crazy. You know what I mean? Let's see. All right, man. Wilder chicken legs. This is crazy, man. Why they gotta get Wilder dishes? You know? Word up. I'm just saying, hey, I would love to get this dude that, but you know, he had a good year. You know what I mean? Salute to what's his name? You know what I mean?
Go front, G. G tried to put Lomo on the menu.
No, I
would let G.
No, I did. Nah. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I couldn't, because even though Devin won, he didn't win. You know what I mean? This has to go to them dudes that got body bag. You know,
you try to put him on Ducker of the Year. You try to put Lomo on Ducker of the Year.
Yeah, but it's the truth, though. You know, he is a ducker, but whatever. You know, I got outvoted. It's cool. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. So now, hold on. It says Wilder needs to send those legs back to KFC. Damn. So yo, man, I don't understand what's wrong with y'all, man. But obviously, oh no. Actually, all right. Can I get two answers?
What?
I think the most creative is probably Tuscaloosa style wild wings, but the food of the year obviously has to go to Chris Colbert, cotton candy. You know what I'm saying? Like he talked the spiciest. He swore up and down he wasn't gonna get knocked out. He put a bet on it and still blacked out in the ring and hit us with the quote, the 1-1. The 1-1. So the 1-1 cotton candy takes it for food of the year. And so next up, we got Wet the Bed.
And our bedwetter nominees for 2023 are Earl Spence in the fight with TC, Stephen Fulton, who got dominated by NUA, George Joyce versus Zane, part 2.
No, twice. Damn, that you ever eat
twice. I thought they fought at the end of last year. Oh, damn, twice this year. And they tweet. Hey, Demetrius Andrade wasn't competitive against Benavidez. Charlo, who played, who was gunshot against Canelo. Shakur Stevenson, who put the world to sleep when he fought with Del Santos. Y'all killing me. Oh, sorry. Rolly Romero cheated to beat the elderly. Tyson Fury had a competitive fight with a UFC fighter, making it his boxing debut. Deontay Wilder during Day of Reckoning. So who do you guys have out of these nominees? Who do you think did we pick as the bedwetter of the year? I ain't gonna lie. Y'all could have done me crazy with reading these, yo, but you know, it could have been there. All right. And our winner for this award is Earl Spence in the fight with TC. Like the man didn't show up at all. The man, man, as skilled as he is, he just didn't perform on that night. I still believe, but that was the worst Earl Spence I ever seen in his boxing.
Not one person picked Spence. Yo, that's crazy.
I know that's interesting.
Like, what?
You know, but the reality is, when we were looking at it from an objective standpoint, we all felt like Earl Spence did not show up. Like, we always knew it was a possibility that TC would beat Earl, but we thought it would be like a close fight, you know, everything. So, yeah.
That's idiot. You know,
I don't even have to.
And I'm just gonna pin him. No, I'm not even gonna. New Year, right, man? You know what I'm saying? This guy over here.
All right, so we have 2 awards left. We have Performance of the Year.
Yo, look at this.
And we have Fighter of the Year.
Yeah, I don't eat ass, fam. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, pause. You know what I mean?
What kind of why'd you even answer this?
That was so random, yo. I was like,
yo, CBE, where you at? Yo, the person who they even thought to type that question, pause.
Yeah, that's
okay? It's an abomination. All right, yo. So so TVE, we're about to listen to the Boxing Bros Anthem. There's a new anthem. Sure, you got anything to say before I introduce? You got anything to say before I introduce this new anthem?
Oh man. Man, I'm just happy, man. I'm just happy and I'm thrilled to be here. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to be here. And I'm happy to be here with you gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to G, shout out to the TBE and Caden. Man, you brothers, man, it's been amazing, you know, rocking with y'all another year. So many changes, so many blessings, you know, have happened, man. And it's just an honor to be here with you, gentlemen. And shout out to you guys, man, the boxing community that keep us going. It's nothing but love for you guys. You already know what it is. You already know how we rock it. We do it for y'all. You know. Look, we got the crazy song is out right now. You know what I mean? The song shout out featuring my man Vamp. You know,
There's Vamp right there.
Vamp's right there. What up, Vamp? You know, shout out to everybody, man.
So I just want to highlight this is a collaboration with Ray Trill.
Yeah.
And Vamp, one of the Boxing Bros supporters who actually collabed on the track with the Boxing Bro, Trill Dollar Bill. And Phantom, no one knows who he is. No one's seen him. They never even seen him in the studio. But he is a Boxing Bro as well. And he collabed on this track. So it is fire. G and TBE about to get their first listen as well to the new Boxing Bros Anthem. From the USA to the UK, this is a collab and a link up. Please, everyone, let us know what you think. Also, if you can, if you want to hear this song again, go to Ray Trilogy and subscribe to his page. You can also listen to the track. As you can see, here it is right here. I'm about to play it. Just dropped today. I'm done talking. Let's listen. Let's listen.
Yeah. She said, so you're gonna change. Yeah. Okay, but the truth remains. I got friends I know that I'm only gonna hear from in a time of need. I got friends that hit me up when it's been a long time they ain't heard from me. I got friends if I make that call and tell him it's peak. If he puts you on a shirt, he did it for me, it's a loyalty. I got friends that won't go anywhere else, she calls me the TBE. I got friends that I call my G, couple day ones with me. I got friends that started out, turned into a queen. Back in the palace, and where you find my royalty.
Finna black out, max out, fuck around, get packed out. Money calling, you know I'm ballin'. On the ground with them racks out. Elevating, motivating, a little stern, cause I know they hating. They watch. Damn right, cause I know they hating. I'll stay patient. Condition for the long haul. A couple trips, but didn't fall. A few shorts remain tall. I still focus. Condition for the long haul. Still ride out for my dog. It's when I get the call.
I'm only gonna hear from in a time of need. I got friends that hit me up when it's been a long time they ain't heard from me. I got friends that will risk it all if I make that call and tell him it's peak. If he puts you on a shirt, he did it for me, it's a loyalty. I got friends that won't go anywhere else, she calls me the TBE. I got friends that I call my G, couple day ones with me. I got friends that started out like that, but she turned into a queen. Back in the palace, ain't where you find my royalty.
Except for my day ones, no friends in the industry. They smile but envy you endlessly. Kings get set up by frenemies. That's why I'd rather have enemies. Slicing off, that's an operation. It's face on the shirt, that's a presentation. Smoking off pack, that's meditation. Lights for the trolls, that's motivation. UK stand up for the anthem. Stay getting the peace for the mandem. Test the top boy and his man down. Shorty used to curve, she a fan now. Watch the throne, never touch my crown. Do business with sharks and you might drown. Currency change, I take 1,000 pounds.
You're gonna hear from in a time of need. I got friends that hit me up when it's been a long time they ain't heard from me. I got friends that will risk it all if I make that call and tell him it's peak. If he puts you on a shirt, he did it for me, it's a loyalty. I got friends that won't go anywhere else, she calls me the TBE. I got friends that I call my G, couple day ones with me. I got friends that started out like that, but she turned into a queen. Back in the palace, ain't where you find my royalty.
Right, so you just heard.
Quiet, man. They bugging, man. I'm listening. What's a beeline? What's that?
What happened?
I just tell them to slap more beeline on that. You know me. I don't know.
I don't know what beeline is, but what I want to say is this: that's the new Boxing Bros anthem right there. So let's know what y'all think. Word.
Yeah. You say put some bass on it.
Now you know what I think it is. I think the way you shared it, like the audio sounds distorted. You know what I'm saying?
Word?
Yeah, like because that usually happens on like Zoom. I know with Zoom you have to also share your audio in addition to the video. You probably just shared the video.
Yeah, I didn't know that, but that's the whole thing is go listen to it. Listen to it on
definitely
you'll hear the beat. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean. That's new intro song, right, Dog Bill? Yeah. So you'll hear the bass when it comes through.
Yeah. Yo, she'll put it on the link in the chat. So definitely click on here.
We're gonna put it in the community section anyway, and of course, like that's the new anthem right there. So you know what I mean. Now the bass, trust me, it got bass on it. It must have been the way it was playing, because it was shared through here. But I'm telling you, like, you know what I mean.
Yeah, when y'all get a chance, go check it out. Go listen to it.
I've been listening to this based out. I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? Like,
y'all gonna love it. It's something that y'all can work out too. You know, when on the way to work, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those joints. It's gonna get you in. It's a beautiful song, man.
And salute to Vamp, our brother from the UK, the collab, USA, UK.
Yeah, that's fine.
In the building. All right, so we have 2 more awards left. I think it's on you, Trill. The next award is Performance.
Man, the Championship Awards right here.
You already know. We rounding this up right quick. Best Performance of the Year. Naoya Inoue and Stephen Fulton. Terrence Crawford versus Earl Spence. David Benavidez versus Demetrius Andre. Devin Haney versus Regis Progress. Tefimo Lopez versus Josh Taylor. And the winner of this year's Best Performance of the Year award goes to Terrence Crawford versus Earl Spence.
All right. I see a lot of Bud TC in there.
Yeah, y'all got it.
Anyway, forward did not win a second of that fight. And Spence didn't win a second of the TC fight. I mean, some people can try to give him the first round. I know I would make an argument. That's the only round TC lost in round or 2. I don't know, man. We got to do a group watch on that. Trust me, I was looking to give Spence any round when I was watching that fight. You know what I'm saying? All right, so the last award for the award show is Fighter of the Year. Now, I think it's important to understand that a year encompasses 365 days. Unless it's a leap year, then it's 366 days. Okay? And we know about that because my nephew Zombie was born on a leap year. Okay? So he's born on a day, the 29th. So, so check this out, right? We just gave you Performance of the Year. Performance of the Year. We're going to give Fighter of the Year. And the nominees for Fighter of the Year are Devin the Dream Haney, Terrence Bud Crawford, Saul Canelo Alvarez, David Benavidez, Naoya Inoue, Subriel Matias, and Jai Epataya. So those are our nominees, and the winner of Fighter of the Year is who do y'all have in the comment? Who do y'all have in the chat? The winner is Naoya Inoue. Okay, and this was a very tough decision between Inoue and Terrence Bud Crawford. But what it boiled down to was Terrence Crawford fought one time this year in a spectacular performance that we think was the best performance of the year. But Inoue had a great performance against Stephen Fulton as well, and he followed it up by fighting Marlon Taples. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. I don't want to get it wrong. And Inoue also became 2-time undisputed in 2 different weight divisions. And so Inoue was the most active fighter, had 2 knockouts on the year and 2 spectacular performances, where TC had 1 really great performance on the year, but that was it. So we're talking about Fighter of the Year. It seems simple, right? So that's what it is. Inoue, Fighter of the Year, based on 2 great performances, and Terrence Bud Crawford, Performance of the Year. All right. That wraps up.
That wraps it up.
The award show. Thank you for rocking with us. Hopefully you enjoyed your time here. We enjoyed rocking with you. And we hope that you will join us again for another great year of boxing in 2024. Ned did not get the predictions like he was supposed to. Let's not let the people forget that.
Yo, Ned, where am I get my money though?
Yo, G, you just saved yourself $1,000. Watch your mouth.
Yo.
Yeah, Happy New Year's, everybody. Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Please like and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter. And please check out our podcast on all major streaming services. That's G. That's the TBE. That's Kaden. And I'm the Commissioner Trill Dollar Bill. Thank you so much for rocking with us. We appreciate you.
Peace.